Recording in progress.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you are doing very well. Today we are going to present a very enriched topic. This is basically a digital e-learning toolkit, a guide to online course design. Myself Rima Shine, and we are presenting this session by the e-learning center, Jazan University. Before I dive into a very enriched discussion, I want to just elaborate the terminology of e-learning and something which is very important about the e-learning in front of you all. E-learning is a paperless way of studying. According to a certain statistics, digital learning also consume up to 90% less power. So, those who are interested in a more environmentally conscious way of studying have certainly directed their attention to distance based learning opportunities. The subject of e-learning is a cast one addressing a wide variety of aspects, while at the time digital learning technologies cannot completely eliminate the need for traditional learning, these have become essential for the modern student. With powerful advantages, e-learning is driving more interesting than ever, and things are likely to go uphill now on. So, technology has impacted various industries and the markets on a global scale. And advancements are still being introduced, changing the way we live, work, and study. Higher education has undergone significant technology upgrades since the expansion of the e learning track. And it seems like things are going in the right direction. Expecting to deliver revenue over $325 billion by 2025, the e-learning sector is booming, and there are quite a few powerful reasons why students, alumni, and the corporations are all benefiting from this high education digital trend. So, as an e-learning researcher, Donna says online learning is not the next big thing. It is now big thing. If I elaborate the terminology of e-learning, which is much familiar with you all now, because now we are very much connected with the technology, and we do have many sessions on awareness of on the or e-learning and the online courses and the e-learning terminologies, digital tools, etc. So we can now understand it very well that the learning that is enabled electronically, typically, e-learning is conducted on the internet where students can access their learning materials online at any place and time. Now the question is the online courses. Today we are here to learn that we will design our online courses, and this is through a digital toolkit. So the first thing is let's understand about the what is online courses. Online courses or e-courses, also known as online courses, are simply courses taught online instead of in person. E-courses are often pre-recorded, but they can include live sessions, mastermind groups, projects and assignments, and many other components to give students a near identical experience of in-person courses. Now question arises that what is the difference between the online courses or e-learning? Is this same, or e-learning is just only just filling up the online courses type of things? Let's have a look that what is basically the e-learning and the e-courses differentiate. E-learning gets a know when you have to teach specific skills or impart in-depth knowledge on a subject to your audience. or an e-course is a self-paced and asynchronous course that allows staff members to complete the course requirement completely online. E-courses can be built to use self-grading assessments for automating delivering credit and course completion. So this is basically a difference between the e-learning and the e-courses. So here we just read out the one terminology that is the asynchronous. What does mean of synchronous and asynchronous? Let's have a look at what is actually the differentiate the synchronous learning and the asynchronous learning.
E-learning comes in many different types, styles, models, and options. Know the differences and choose the best one that fits your company needs and goals. There are two main categories of electronically enhanced or supported learning. There's synchronous learning and asynchronous
So we do have a two type of learnings in e-learning, that is synchronous learning and asynchronous learning.
learning. And there's a combination, blended learning.
So we do have a combination of these two type of learning that is basically a blended learning. Blended learning is a mixture of traditional learning plus the e-learning and the digital technologies if involved in a traditional learning, that would be a blended learning.
Synchronous learning is instructor-led online learning. This means that there must be another person available at the same time.
If you're talking about the synchronous learning, that's mean the instructor must be available and the student must be available on the same time. It's just an example of the live sessions.
At an agreed upon location or platform. You can use computers or other technology when performing your face-to-face corporate training. Or you
For example, right now we are doing a one session, and I am a trainer of this session. I'm available on the same time. You are the audience. You are available on the same time, and we are connected via a one online platform that is a Zoom. So this is the synchronous learning.
text-based synchronous learning with chat programs and instant messaging.
If we use the chat box of this platform that is a Zoom, it's a basically online video calling or conducting a sessions for educational purpose as well. So if we are using any chat box or anything for just delivering the messages and giving information by the messages, so this is also included in it.
Typically, synchronous learning makes use of scheduled online classes or exam sessions to get everyone together at the same time. With asynchronous learning, stay in touch with others in your course using email, threaded discussions, message boards, discussion groups, and forums, to name a few. Asynchronous learning is a self-study style of learning, and it can happen anywhere, anytime.
So what does mean of asynchronous learning? For example, you have a something pre-recorded lecture and you upload on a Blackboard, and just you allow your students to view that recorded video or whatever you record for them as a lecture. So they just go to the platform that is a Blackboard, and they will open up that course or a video or any session, and they will follow accordingly as per their time schedule, and anything which is related to them time and everything is suitable and comfortable for them. So they have no restriction to be on time of the session that the instructor is there and the student must be there on the same time. No, they can use it as a self-paced study.
Course information can be found in text formats, audio formats, video, even interactive self-paced software. These forms of learning can be highly effective and can create a totally immersive experience for students when learning online, especially when combined with simulations and game-based learning techniques. Somewhere in the middle is blended learning, a bit of online self-study along with traditional brick and mortar face.
So here is a two kind of synchronous learning and asynchronous learning. If we make them connected, then it will become a mid, or you can say a blend of a learning. So that is called the blended learning.
Face instruction. Students learn theory in their own time, asynchronously, before a certain date. Then they go to real life classes or workshops where discussions and applications of the theory are done with peers and trainers.
So this is a perfect example that there is some theory or some subject topic they have to learn asynchronously, like they have any pre-recorded videos, audios, text, anything which is supporting that topic. They just go through all of that content before any due date, and then they further move toward the physical classroom, and then they do have a discussions. So this scenario is basically called a blended learning. So it's a connectivity of the asynchronous and then connect with the in-person classroom. So this is called a blended learning.
Learning can make the transition smoother from paper-based training to e-learning. Every organization has different training goals and needs. So knowing your choices in e-learning.
So you can see that we do have a two style of e-learning, that is a synchronous and asynchronous. So we can use any of them to give a content to your student, like a very well example. Even though we are in a in-person classroom environment, so we can also connect with asynchronous learning. You can also provide the pre-class all the content related to your topic. That's basically giving us students a wide variety of different kind of discussion they can do. They are well prepared while in the in-person classroom. So this is the best practice if we are using the asynchronous learning with our in-person classroom. Now the question is the e-courses component. How many component of e-courses we do have? So although many popular online courses come from a major universities, e-courses can be offered by any person, business or school. So let's have a look how many components of online courses we do have. Basically pre-recorded videos is also one of the component of e-courses or online courses. Webinars and the live sessions, mastermind groups, online communications, assignments and projects, and the instructor feedback. These all are the component of online classes, which are giving you a complete package to your audience or student from A to Z. That they do have some pre-recorded videos, they have the live sessions, they can also be, join the groups for the discussion, online communication they can do by the chats, and also assignments and project to just giving an exam or test that they understand about it or not, and the instructor feedback is also there to make a complete package. Types of online courses. This is very important that if you are going to design anything, you have to know all the perspective of that basically object. Like for example, we are today talking about the e-courses or the online courses. So before going to design e-courses, we do have all the knowledge and all the perspective about the e-courses, how many different types of e-courses, styles, components. So this is a important part of it. So let's have a discussion on our types of online courses. The first one is technology enhanced courses. The technology enhanced classroom initiative, which enables instructors as well as students to access tools and resources available beyond the four wall of traditional classroom. TECs are provide the equipment and tool for a broader learning experience, from giving faculty lecture to student presentations. Users are able to display multimedia and the web-enabled information, and the courses designed for such environment are called tech-enhanced courses. you can see the connectivity that if we are talking about the technology enhanced classroom, which is a basically initiative that enables a classroom with the technology, and then we are designing courses for such a classroom that is called the tech enhanced courses. And if I elaborate it a little bit, that in the realm of education and technology, there are the terms like technology enhanced learning, technology enhanced courses, which refer to courses or educational experiences that incorporate technology to enhance the learning process. These technologies could include online platforms, multimedia materials, interactive simulations, virtual classroom, or any other digital tool and resources designed to improve the educational experiences. Let's move toward the second type of online courses, that is hybrid or blended course. Essentially, hybrid learning is a design to maintain an equilibrium between the online and offline learning, while blended learning is designed to give in-person students online material to complete and just complete and complement their in-class experiences. Hybrid or blended courses, which is just often abbreviated as HYBR, represents a versatile educational approach that seamlessly combines a traditional in-person classroom instructions with online learning components. These courses offer students the unique opportunity to participate in face to face classroom sessions while also engage in digital learning activities, discussions, assignments through an online platform or Learning management system, as we do have a Blackboard. The hybrid model offers flexibility in terms of scheduling and learning pace, enriches the learning experience through multimedia resources and interactive tools, promote interaction among students and instructors, and typically involves a blended assessments approach. In striking a balance between the traditional and online learning, hybrid courses provide a student with a well-rounded and adaptable educational experience that cater to various learning preferences and needs. Now let's move toward the main core part of our discussion, that is a fully online courses, which is abbreviated sometimes ONLIN. Fully online course is any class that offer in a completely online environment, no in-person or no on-campus meetings. Many courses are offered in an asynchronous learning mode, meaning no scheduled meeting or exam times. Fully online courses, I already tell you that is abbreviated by the ONLIN. The abbreviation refer to educational courses that are delivered entirely through the digital means without any in-person and the physical classroom component. These courses are conducted entirely over the internet, and the student access all the courses, materials, lecture assignments, assessments through online platforms or learning management system. So the key feature of the fully online courses include flexibility in terms of when and where students can access course content. The absence of in-person meetings, a reliance on digital communication tools for interaction with the instructor and peer, and the assessments that are typically conducted online. The fully online course have become increasingly popular in the modern education, offering accessibility and convenience for learner, that it's very much convenience for the learner who may have scheduling constraints or prefer the flexibility of the remote learning. MOOC. MOOC is one of the connection, or you can say one of the element of the fully online courses. Now we are going to know about the MOOC. What is basically? This is a massive open online courses. A MOOC is a massive open online courses is a revolutionary education concept that offers open and accessible learning opportunity to a vast global audience. This is not for the specific one, this is for the global audience. These courses are delivered entirely online, making them available to anyone with an internet connection, regardless of their location or peer qualification. MOOC cover a wide array of subjects and typically involve interactive elements like quizzes, discussions, forums, video lectures to engage the learner. This is not only for the students, even then the faculty member increase their knowledge and certification stuff. They can use such kind of the platform like MOOC, and they can enhance their knowledge and study as well. Many MOOCs are free to enroll in, and the student often have the option of to receive a certificate of completion for a fee. Just they enroll by free, and they just fill up all the course, self-paced course complete, and if they want to get the certification, then there is a fee. Whether for the professional development, skill acquisition, or the personal enrichment, MOOC have democratized education, allowing individuals to pursue knowledge and skills at their own pace and on their own terms. Don't you think this is very much interesting that you can use such kind of a platform to just enhance your knowledge? So these are all the online platforms and available for all of you, not only restricted by any university, anywhere, any just specific audience. No, it's for the global audience, and you can easily reach out. Okay, many time I in this discussion I use one terminology that is a self-paced. Let me explain the self-paced online courses. Self-paced online courses is a kind of catch-all term of any online course not part of a formal program. Because of that, many self-paced courses from universities and business like offered on a platform like they are these kind of a courses just appear on some of the connected with on any online platform, just like Khan Academy, Code Academy, Treehouse, Coursera, and EDX. So these are some of the example of a different platform. They are providing you a different kind of the courses, and they are the self-paced courses. You have to enroll, you just watch the recorded videos, and there is a quiz assignments, and there's some kind of activity that also the interactive quizzes also there to just make interaction with the course. So these all are called the self-paced online courses. Okay, until now I just discussed all the things which is just supporting the online courses. We do have the types of courses, we just watch the component of the courses. Now until now we just have a well in knowledge about the online courses. What is the online courses, what are the components, how many types we do have, which type is suitable for us. Now the question is how to create an online course. Now I'm ready to create an online course. Let's have a look to see. First thing first, we have to prepare ourselves to do anything, even it's a just traditional in-person course or even it's an online course. We do have a pre-plan or lesson plan or a course plan before implementing anything. So the first thing you will do, you will do the perfect course topic, then select and gather your course content and the structure your modules and course plan. Determine the most engaging and effective delivery method for each lesson, filming, recording, and editing your online course, setting up your online school. So these all steps are very important. Until here, like structure your module and the course plan, is you can say this is just conduct by this is the pre-work that you have to do. Like your course is same like you just choose for the traditional classroom, same the content you will be just gather like in a traditional classroom. You will set the modules and the course plan same like traditional classroom, but from here that you will choose the delivery method, effective delivery method, engaging and effective delivery methods. This from here you will connect with your technology. Then you will choose your method, and then you will filming, recording and editing your online course, and then you will be able to just apply onto any of the online platform your content, your course. Let's have a look one by one how we will be able to fulfill all these things. So now the question is, I do have a topic, I collect or gather all the content, I just set up the module and the lesson plan. Now the question is the delivery methods and how I can make my content interactive. So we do need a make interactive content for the online courses. What happened in the online courses? These are the recorded videos, and students are just sit and watching the videos is just like a debt, like they are have no interactivity between the course and the students. That mean you have a worst online course. If there are some interactivity to make students engage with your content, that's mean you are successful to make a one perfect online course. To make a perfect online course, we do need to create a content which is interactive for the students. With one line, if I explain the interactivity, the e-learning interactivity is a more of a dialogue that happens between learner and the digital learning tools. As we know that we do have a one screen and a student, so we do need a connectivity, how that this there is no live session, there is no teacher, no instructor on the same time. So what do we need to make engage the student with the screen, and just like a dialogue with the screen and the students. So we do need a interactivity content, interactive content to make student active and engage with the this dead screen. So there is a lot of ways we can do it. This is not the thing that we can't do it. So we do have a solution for those, that interactive e-content. How we will be able to create an interactive e-content that interacts with the screen and the course content. Interactivity learning modules use a wide variety of the media types, such as audio video files, presentations, graphics, infographics, virtual reality and augmented reality, podcasts, 3D models, and simulations to impart education and training. So we do have a many of the variety to create our content on which type. So if we are choosing anyone, so how we will be able to create an interactive content for the students and the screen dialogue. So I'm going to give you a quick idea that how many different kind of interactive content we do have for such kind of the self-paced online courses. Let's have a look.
Branching allow viewers the power of choice to choose their own adventure and drive engagement.
See, there's one video, and suddenly one prompt is appear, and here is the question. If I am not answering it, it will be not go rest of the video. So if I answer any of them, if I answer, it will be go rest of the part of the video. So this is making students active to connect with your screen.
Instant downloads. There's no need to direct viewers elsewhere to access supporting material. Allow viewers to download documents and forms directly from your video. Capture user data. Generate sharper customer insights by encouraging users to share information. Leverage known data. Pass in known user information from your LMS and create personalized videos that directly communicate with each viewer. Show video content based on an employee's role and tailor content based on an employee's achievements or current ability. Sign in. Restrict content to specific employees or learners
20 hours.
Password protected content. Chapter menu. Quickly add a chapter menu to your videos so viewers can jump to
See, we do have a different kind of varieties, and as we are educator, like there is a chapterment. There is a different kind of the chapters. Like you have the 10 chapters, you just create a video which have a connectivity, interactivity of the chapters, and you just connect, and you can giving a variety of if anyone wants to jump to the second chapter, third chapter, they have a option.
Specific content instantly. Text annotation. Add text annotations to your video to support learning and reinforce messaging. Custom CSS. You can apply custom CSS and change anything from the colors and fonts of your video. You can even style the player itself with custom branding and colors. Custom animations. Take advantage of CSS to add your own custom animations on text annotations. Pause and play. Set parameters that pause the video automatically, encouraging a user to interact with your video to resume.
See, in this video, it's pause automatically, and if you will choose any of the part, then you will be able to watch the rest of the video. So this is a one kind of interactivity.
10. Customize timeline. Disable a user's ability to skip along the timeline, ensure they don't miss any of your crucial content. Remove the timeline completely and create truly blended learning experiences. Quizzing. Test your viewers' knowledge by incorporating quizzing in.
Quizzing, this is a very much interesting part that you can add a quiz in between the video, like you just giving a introduction of your topic, and after that you want to ask a quiz from the students, and then you allow them to watch the rest of the video. So you can add such kind of quizzes in your video. We will do this implementation of this kind of all stuff.
Your video. Adaptive quizzing. Change what the viewer sees next based on correct and incorrect answers to a quiz. Free response quizzing. Allow viewers to input truly personal responses and gain sharper insights. Set custom threshold. Set multiple questions within your quiz and you can control the pass threshold based on your own needs. Display live results. Display real-time results or grades as the user progresses through a quiz. Unlimited language support. Your browser is able to change and localize any language used in your video, just like a web page. Better still, you can create bespoke localization files using a simple template. Viewers can read any text in your video regardless of their own native language. Draw and highlight. Draw on top of your video to highlight key points of information. Future-proof. Keep content relevant by incorporating interchangeable images within your video. Product interfaces or company procedures can be updated instantly without the need to develop a brand new video. Templates. Develop an interactive template and apply your logo, branding, and interactive functionality to every single one of your videos instantly. Calendars. Do you have an upcoming event or conference? Then you can embed calendar invitations within your video and remove barriers for onboarding. Navigation. Guide guests to your upcoming event or conference location by embedding maps within your video. You can even take advantage of your viewers' inbuilt GPS to guide viewers directly to your location. Live webcasts. Broadcast your conference live, hold Q&As, conduct employee interviews, and receive instant real-time feedback from your audience. Live social network streams. Engage audiences and encourage brand exposure and receive instant feedback by including social network streams in your videos. Embed widgets. Embed any HTML widget that you feel can enhance your audience experience. Anything from contact forms, job applications, employee satisfaction surveys, polls, anything you can think of, you can now embed within a video. Links. Link to any external content on the web. Track known viewers. Track both individuals and groups to learn exactly how users are interacting with your video.
This scenario is in the self-paced learning that you can track basically the progress of your students if you are allowing giving them a pre-recorded video, which is a self-paced online course. So there must be a tracking and the progress check, like this, just like this, it's completed the video completely, or just see 1 minute, 2 minutes or not. So you can just analyze all the aspects of the videos and the students, attention, engagement, retention, how many times they repeatedly watch this video. So these all are different kind of the types of the things which we can do it.
Lead generation. Drill down and learn key information on each individual who watches your content. Find out what information they care about the most and what aspects of your product or service they engage with.
The platforms like MOOC and the Coursera edX, they are giving you opportunity to track such kind of things. Like if you're uploading your courses kind of the platforms, then you will be eligible to track the students and you can see the progress of students.
And create bespoke targeted sales leads. Multiple devices. Retain interactivity on desktop, tablet, and also on mobile via the Fuse app. And finally, responsive. Retain your interactivity when you want your video to be responsive or launched in full screen.
So these are some of the examples to giving you a variety of things, just enhancing your knowledge that we do have a different kind of varieties that it's creating an interactivity between the audience and the trainer or a course or instructor. So we can use such kind of things. Now the question is that as educationists, so as educators, you have to know that how you will be able to enhance your course by the interactivity. Now the question is how to make an interactive educational videos. Now you want to create a video which is recorded of your course or topic. Now you are going to put interactivity on it. Let's have a look how we will be able to create interactive educational videos. For this, I'm going to choose a tool that is Camtasia, and I hope it's so much familiar with all of you. Let's have a look how we will be able to create an interactive video with the Camtasia.
Camtasia's quizzing features make it easy to gather feedback from your viewers. In this video, I'll walk you through how to create and export a video with a quiz or survey, along with how to receive quiz.
Let me explain this, that in the Camtasia, there's a one feature that is a quizzing features. Now we are going to learn that how we will be able to create that quiz, how we will be able to export that quiz, and how we will track the feedback and the results, you can say.
Results. Before we start, it's important to note that videos with quizzes or surveys made in Camtasia must be viewed in the TechSmith Smart Player. And there are 3 simple ways to use the Smart Player. 1. Upload a video to screencast.com, which uses the Smart Player for all its videos. 2. Host a video on your own website and upload the Smart Player. And 3. Upload a video and quiz as a SCORM package to.
As they are explaining that we do have a 3 kind of variety, that if we are creating a video in a Camtasia, the quizzing video, it must be just run on a smart player. So we do have 3 options. This is the third option, which is much suitable for us because this is a SCORM package, and SCORM package is connected with the Blackboard. I will show you up how we will be able to export and then import our package to the Blackboard, and simply we can use Blackboard Learning Management System, which is already accessible for all of us, so we can use very easily.
SCORM compliant LMS. Now that we know where we can use quizzes and surveys, let's get started. To add a quiz, choose Interactivity from the Tools panel and select one of the options. The first option adds a quiz to the timeline. Quizzes added to the timeline can be moved freely to any point in the video. The second option attaches a quiz to a specific piece of media, which then moves with that piece of media as it's positioned on the timeline. Adding a quiz turns on quizzing mode, which allows you to quickly add more quizzes by clicking on the quiz track above the media or the timeline. To toggle quizzing mode on or off, click this arrow. With the quiz selected, add questions and modify quiz options in the Properties panel. By default, the Question tab is open with a blank question already added to.
As you can see, there's a one tab that is a question tab, and here is the, by default there's a text is available. You can choose a number of different variety of the multiple choices questions or the other questions, and you can write up your question, you can answer, you can write here the answer, and it will be automatically checked and proceed.
Help you get started. Choose the question type. Enter the question text, along with answers to the question. Set the correct answer. Then, decide if you'd like to give viewers feedback, depending on whether they get the question right or wrong. For example, send the viewer to a specific point in the video if they answer incorrectly.
See, it's so interesting that if there is an incorrect or a correct, you can select the action. If it's correct, you will be just select the continue. If it's incorrect, you can jump to the time. Time could be like the previous time, like again watch that video and then move on. So there is the actions also available. So here is the answer question and the answer of that question. If it's correct, the action for this correct question answer, and that there is an action for the incorrect answer.
To add additional questions to a quiz, click Add Question. When finished, click this button to preview the quiz. It's important to note that quizzes are not displayed on the canvas when previewing a project. Select the Options tab to modify the quiz name, and choose whether quiz results are displayed to viewers, or if the quiz is to be scored. To produce a video with a quiz, choose either screencast.com or local file. For a local file, choose any of the MP4 with Smart Player options, or choose Custom Production Settings, and then choose MP4 with Smart Player. Continue through the production wizard until you get to the quiz options. Select this box and enter an email address where you'd like to receive your results. Then, choose whether or not viewers can take the quiz anonymously. Click here if you'd like to modify the appearance of the quiz buttons by changing their text. This is handy if you're creating a survey as opposed to a quiz. To make this video and quiz into a SCORM package for a SCORM-compliant LMS, select this option and enter your SCORM information here.
See, we do have an option of the SCORM package. If you want to select that one, you will be able to upload on the Blackboard.
When finished, Camtasia will produce the video and the Smart Player to go along with it. If you're on a Mac, choose screencast.com or local file. For local file, choose MP4 or main concept, and make sure both export as web page and include quiz are selected. Click here to set up an email address for quiz results and change the appearance of quiz buttons. To make this video and quiz into a SCORM package for a SCORM-compliant LMS, select this option and enter your SCORM information here. When finished, click Export, and Camtasia will produce the video and Smart Player to go along with it. Upload these files to your website or LMS to view your quiz online. At the end of each day, you'll receive an email of results. Results can also be viewed online at results.techsmith.com. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.
Okay, now let's have a look at how we will be able to how to import SCORM package to Blackboard and add SCORM packages. So let's have a look at how we will be able to upload into the Blackboard. Just you will click on a share and the local file. can set the size of the video setting, audio setting, and different other option. Click the quizzing. Click on the option. Report quiz results using SCORM package. You can select the SCORM options, passing scores, completion requirements, and it will be produced by the zip file. Click on a next. Write the protection name, your video name, and click on a finish. Just log into your Blackboard, go to the content area, and you will just click on the build content, and here's down is all option of the content package. Like you will browse your content, that zip file you will select, which is just downloaded by the Camtasia in a SCORM package. Select this one. Fulfill all the requirements and just submit. And add the title name, description, a mixed form available, and number of attempts you also want to check or track, you can select, and the limit of the availability as well. Grading, you can select the grading as well. Due dates and the other options you can select. And the grades will be appear on the grade center while it's completed. So this is so interesting that you can create by the Camtasia, just download or export and then import into your Blackboard system. You will get the video with your interactive quiz for your students. Very interesting. Okay, let's move toward the next thing. Like filming, recording, and editing of your online course. This is a way that using by this tool, you just connect your quiz with your video. You can do the already pre-recorded video and you can just connect your quiz with it. Now let's have a look at how we will be able to film that, record, or edit your online course video. What to do for the video? You have to know some of the prerequisites, that the set up the equipments for the videos, record your video in front of the camera with background or green screen. If you are doing a record with your face, or if you are not doing with your face, you can do the screencasting, or then you can do the video editing. And the equipments for the video making, you do need a microphone, the headphones, and the screen recorder. These are the three equipments you need for creating video making. Now the question is screencasting. How many different opportunities we do have to just capture your screen? I just list up some of the software you can easily download or install, and you can use and record your video, your screen videos. If you are not willing to record your video in front of camera and you just want to record the content of your course on your screen, so you can use the screencast different software. The OBS Studio, again, the Camtasia also help you to record your screen. The IA PowerSoft Unlimited, and the Screencast-O-Matic, Ace Thinker, the ScreenFlow, Screencastify, and the Bindycam. So these are the different kind of the software which is using for the screen recording. Okay, best free video editor software. I just list up some of them. That is the best one, that is Wondershare and the Filmora for the Windows computer, and the Camtasia Studios also for the editing of the videos. iMovie and QuickTime is for the Mac. You can record your screen by the QuickTime, and then you will be able to edit your video in a iMovie. These two are the best combination for the MacBook. And in short, this is a, you can say this is the one kind of the website, and you can also download and install this software, and you can use it freely. And the Adobe Premium Pro and the Adobe After Effects, these are the some of the features are the free and some are paid. Okay, now you are ready to setting up your online course. Now your video is complete, your course is complete. You add up all the interactivity which is needed for the student as a form of a quiz. Now the question is, how many different kind of platforms we do have where we can upload it. One, I told you, as a Blackboard learning management system, we do have all the access about the Blackboard, so you can simply upload there and just grade them, students and all that. If I'm giving you any alternative, and my purpose is giving you a much awareness about the e-learning platforms, let's have a look how many other alternative options we do have. Okay, online courses platforms, we do have the Thinkific, the Storyline 3, the Coursera, the Udacity and Udemy is the best one. The EDX and the Khan Academy, these all are the best one. You can just explore one of them, and you can just find out that we do have a very kind of variety where we can implement such kind of courses. So I'm going to show you up some of them, like Thinkific. We are just going to see how we will be able to use this platform and how many features we do have with this platform for the online courses.
All right, so I'm all done with the landing page, and now it's time to actually create the course inside of Thinkific. I really
See here, it's ready. Mean your recording of a video or a recording of your screen is ready. You just put up some of the interactivity on it. Now you are going to upload on a platform. So how many different features and opportunities we do have to create such kind of courses on these platforms?
as before I started recording, I had actually started including some videos and building the course out, and I wanted to make sure I recorded myself while doing it. So I just came into Thinkific, and I'm on the back end, the dashboard, and I went to Video Library. The reason I like to use the video library is that I'm able to upload directly from Google Drive. So if you save your videos and trainings and things like that inside of Google Drive, you can easily just go to the video, click it, you can hit view, edit.
See, you do have a different kind of variety. You can upload your video from your Facebook, your Instagram, your Google Drive, OneDrive, and here is the OneDrive. So you can just open up or sign in any of them platform, and it will be connected with your dashboard.
Select it and then click upload. And that's exactly what I did. This is not a video that I'll be using, but I knew it was a short clip so I could show you how it quickly uploads on the back end. Then once it uploads it from Google Drive, it does take a couple of minutes to actually process it. And you'll see where it says processing. So this is the video that I just created showing you how to create the landing page. And now I'm going to show you how I actually create the course. Do I recommend that you create the course first or the landing page first? It really depends. Typically, I recommend that my clients create and sell their course before they actually create it. So in that case, you would create the landing page first, tell people about what it is, do your pre-sales, and then come back around and actually create the content. So now I'm on my dashboard with all the courses. And remember that I did already create the container for this sales page course. So that's what this is. I'm just going to click into it. And there are tabs where you can step by step create each piece of content. So like I said, I did start going in here and creating a couple of things. So the first thing that I did was I added a chapter to first put in this 4-letter sales page formula training. I don't have the video training in there yet, and that's why I went to the video library. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. And then I started adding in the bonuses. So the very first thing I want to do is show you guys what the final landing page looks like. So if I just click build landing page, this will come up, so you'll see. So I did go in and I did finish actually writing the content for the sales page. It took me about 30 minutes to write. I created a new image, and now what I'm doing is I'm just filling in this what you're getting section. And the way that I do that is by actually putting content in the course. I did add a testimonial. I removed the video just so I can quickly get this page completed and done. And I also included some of the bonuses that I'm going to include. Okay. So the very first thing that I want to do is add this tech walkthrough. So I just click add lesson and video. And then what I can do is select a file from the library, which I know that I just uploaded into the video library. So it will be in here. And I can just
So simply, if you are not interested to create any kind of the landing page or such kind of things, you can just simply your content here, set up all the things related to the title and the video, and you can just display it.
Gific, and it should search and pull up the video. Now remember, this one is still processing, which is why it says the video is still processing, but that's fine. I'm just going to add the title. And usually what I like to do is I like to mimic whatever I promised on the sales page. So okay, so I'll save that. And then here is the 4-letter sales page formula, and I'm going to add that video as well.
So you can see there is a different kind of variety that you can add: the video, quiz, multimedia, text, survey, PDF, audio, downloads, or assignment, exams even, and the presentation. So do you have a different kind of variety for to add a lesson?
Add that video as well. Now, normally with my courses, I include a lot more content, but it just depends. So this is a mini course, and this is something that I am creating as a sort of meta course. So I'm walking you through the process of using Thinkific, and as I'm doing that, I'm building a course. So this is a very simple course. There was one video training and then 3 bonuses. And that's typically what I'll do is whenever I do a training, if it's just one workshop, I usually include some bonuses. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do to finish up this course is click on settings. And you can choose whether you want it to show up on your page. I'm actually just going to make this a hidden course because, like I said, this is something that I'm essentially doing for you guys to show you how it's done, but it's not something that's going to be sold on the site. So I will start there. Then I'll click course image and description, and I'll just upload a quick image.
So in the setting panel, you can set that is related to the course information, or you can say metadata related to the course, the name, descriptions, and the images and such kind of thing, which is making a complete setting of a course. So you can see that all the settings are available here. You can see this panel, and you can set it up.
And once again, this is just something that I created inside of Canva. And I typically use the same template. So you might actually have seen that somewhere before. And it's just to keep that consistency with branding. Okay, so then I'll save that. And for course player appearance, I choose my defaults. So I don't usually go in here and make any changes. So I'll just skip that. Same thing here, course progress and completion. These are all sort of advanced options that you don't really have to play around with. Admins, revenue partners, you don't really need any of that. SEO settings, if I'm planning on using this landing page, I definitely will put that there.
SEO setting is basically where you are uploading on any kind of a platform, which is an online platform, which help you the search engine optimization. You will add up the title or a description that is help you anybody, for example, search about your course related to your course. So the main keywords like the sales, for example, write the sales or write anything which is related to you, like for the English language course. So English language course specifically, you can add some kind of the keywords which hit the search engine, and if anybody is searching about it, your course can be appear in front of them.
And then I would do a description, but I'm just gonna make this really quick right now. So we're just gonna save that. All right. And then I wanna make sure I wait until that green bar pops up. And if it keeps telling me that it's not saved, I just need to wait until it says success. Okay, right down here in the bottom corner. All right, then the drip schedule allows you to drip out content. I'm not going to create a drip schedule because as soon as you enroll, you'll be able to get access to everything at once. So then I'll just go to pricing. Once again, this is going to be a free course that I'm doing, like I said, to show you how it's done. So I'm not going to make a payment, but if you did, you could do one time.
See, as an educator instructor and using for your students and using this platform, you do have a different kind of variety, and you can just design your course and give free of course for the students, and you can just share the link with them, but you have to set the pricing to the free. And but for the future and for your personal individual users, you do have a different kind of opportunity to set the pricing as well.
Payment, and then you could also set a length of time you'd like someone to be enrolled. So I'm just going to keep this as free, and there's no changes, so there's nothing to save. After purchase experience, this is relatively new. This is kind of like a upgrade or a sales flow funnel thing, and I typically,
for example, some of the courses or the softwares that maybe you use, that there's some kind of the trial and or some kind of the upgrade to the pro or plus. So these are the all are related to that one.
manage my sales funnels outside of Thinkific. But if you want to use just Thinkific as your platform, then you can use this after purchase flow. And then that's it. You just go to publish and you click publish and save. And then one thing that I do like to do is I will click preview course. And this way you're able to see what your students are going to see when they actually take the course. You can also save the URL at the top if you want to, for example, link them directly to any of the content. So let's say I wanted.
You can see there is a one track that how many percentage it's completed, and here is the bonuses, and here is the main video session. So there is all the related to the course will be appear here, all the lesson will be appear here. As they complete the lesson, the progress will be increased. So here is the tracker as well.
To take someone directly to the tech walkthrough. Hey there. What I could do is I could copy this link up here, and that's the link that once they're logged in, it'll take them directly there.
So such kind of the courses you are able to create. So these are the old scenario and strategies that how you will be able to set up your online courses instead of the Blackboard. If you are not using a Blackboard, or there's some limited features, so you can use such kind of the platform where do we have a variety of the features, and also it's giving you opportunity to test your course content on the international standards. Like I'm going to tell you about the Udemy, and Udemy is one of the platform for the instructors that's a free, and also giving you an opportunity to test your content if you want to analyze your content, and giving the opportunity of your content to just make it like on the international level or an international standard. So here is another alternative for you, that Udemy, that you can use it, upload your course content, and they will take us some time, like 3 to 5 business days, to analyze your content and then giving a feedback to you that your content is good, not good, where it needs the improvement. So this is a free of cost. You can just analyze your content, and also one platform giving to you that you can set up and you can use it. Let's have a look.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to take what you've written out in the Word document or in the Pages document and convert that into the course structure in Udemy. This is a very exciting part because this is where your course starts to come to life. So the first thing to do is click on Login. So when you log into Udemy, you should now see a new menu called Instructor just at the top to the left of the word My Courses. So if you haven't done so already, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Instructor, Instructor Dashboard. What we're really looking for here is this button here, which is called Create a New, and you go Course. So I go into Create a New Course, and it says I need to enter a working title. Now this is not the final title. So I'm going to enter in a title called Mindfulness for the Busy People. Okay, now this is, as I say, this is a working title. This title will change as we go along. It's just to get the course started. Now, here are the tips that Udemy give you. Okay, there's 3.
See, there is a different kind of a checks to giving you opportunity to check that your course content is up to a standard or not. So you can just click out, and then you can just find out that your content is according to their checklist, according to the community guidelines, and you can also see different kind of view the challenges. So you can read out before starting anything, before uploading anything, to just not receive a decline. So you have to follow all these guidelines.
Are 4 tips that they like to give you about getting started, etc., getting help, etc. So the first thing you have to do is create the course goals. And there's a number of questions here that you have to fill in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in the answers and then I'll talk you through it. Okay, so what I've done is I've filled up the course goals.
So first thing, that is the course goals, and then curriculum and the course landing page and the pricing and the coupons and the captions and automatic messages. So this is the all the things we have to fulfill. So you have to know about your course very well before uploading it. The course must be any recorded slides and any recorded video and any recorded on camera video. Okay, so these kind of the courses you can upload with the Udemy, but you have to know all the depth about your courses to answer all kind of these all kind of the questions. So what should take this course, what will the student achieve and be able to after taking your course. So you do need a complete depth information about your course.
And as you'll see, I've answered the questions that are required. Now, again, this is subject to change. Okay, but you want to be able to identify what the people need coming into the course, skills, who are the ideal people to take the course. So like I have here, people who wish to connect to the now, those who feel they're always living in the past and the future. What will students achieve or be able to do after taking your course?
You can see on this side that what is the course prerequisites you have to mention here in the goals, that if they need any specific tools, software have to be downloaded before taking this course, and the goals of basic goals of the course and the target students, who are the target students for this. For example, this subject is related to the chemistry, so the targeted students which is enrolled in this subject, and they will be connect with this course. So you have to mention each and everything.
So they'll be able to enjoy the here and now. They'll know how to become more mindful in a moment. These are crucial elements because this is what people are going to see on your course landing page. This takes some work to do, but this is just a start. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save, and that will save my course goals, but I can update them at any time. Now remember that I said the curriculum starts with an introduction. Section 1, Introduction.
You can see here is the curriculum, and it's not a very much like quickly upload your video, but there is a one complete pattern, and it's very interesting that your lecture will be start with the introduction. You will add the content related to that, then you will add the lecture, add quiz, add assignment, add coding exercise. This is the practical exercises. You can add the different sections. Section will contain all the details about the course, like introduction, and then the main discussion, or whatever the name of the lessons, different kind of the lessons, but the name, it will be start with the introduction of the course, and then it will be just you can add up the sections to add the different lessons, 3 lesson, 4 lesson, 5 lessons. Number of lessons must have the outline of that lesson as well.
So this introduces you to the course. Now, refer back to your Word document. So what I'm going to have a look at here, and this is where this comes in very, very useful because you have everything laid out. But I'm going to start going into this. So section 1, what is mindfulness? So what I do here is I go add a section, and I call this O1 mindfulness. And I go add section. Now, then I'm going to add a lecture, and this becomes unpublished because there's no lectures in it. And I call this lecture section introduction. Okay, I'm going to add another lecture, which is going to be called what is mindfulness? Okay, introduction to mindfulness was the first one. Understanding mindfulness is the second. So let me just section 1 introduction. Okay, and I'm going to add a lecture here. This is going to be understanding mindfulness. I'm going to add a lecture.
So in one section, you can add the number of the lectures.
And I'm going to continue to do this, looking at each of my lectures here. So this is lecture 3, which becomes lecture 4 because they it makes it a lot easier when you have everything laid out, because what happened, or what can happen, is if you don't have a structure, you create your course outline, you're not quite sure what you're going to put into that outline, and it makes everything very, very difficult. So much better to have your course outline on paper and then come back here.
So you have to just line up all of your structure of your course. Like you have to know about the introduction and the sections of your courses, how many lectures included, and also the outline of that lectures as well. So you do have a complete course plan before uploading your course content to the YouTube.
And you can actually put it in here. So resources, and this of course can change. You're going to add a description for each lecture. Now,
so you just click on a drop down, and you can add the lecture description, which is just 2-3 lines, and describe the lecture.
that description come from? Right, so I click on save, understanding mindfulness. I do exactly the same. I add description. As I say, I'm building out the course very quickly here, and we haven't even started to record the videos, but I'm going to finish.
There's a 2 part that you can add the resources, which is supporting the lecture, like the PDFs, Word files, and also the description.
Building up this section for you so that you can see exactly what I've done. So the last section we always create is a bonus lecture that we put in, a wrap-up section, and next steps. So bonus. Now, why do we do this? Because it always looks good to have a little bonus when you come in. So the first lecture title is going to be called Wrap Up, and this is where you summarize everything that they've learned. So in this lecture, we discuss the main learning points regarding mindfulness.
So the curriculum is basically a part where you upload all of your content with all of your lectures and chapters and whatever you want to add, the content, the resources, and you want to add the extra resources or a just supporting resources. So you can add all the things in the curriculum phase.
So then what we ask is help your fellow students. So what I like to do in this section is I like to copy and paste what I had in my previous course, which is this. So you can help your fellow students by leaving a review of this course. In other words, we are leading the people to do something, and that something is to leave a review, because if you don't ask for the review, you won't get it. And then the final is join our Facebook group. Why? Because this is where we want to start to push people away from Udemy into Facebook so we can start to market them. So I would normally put in something like join our students only Facebook group, save. That's it. You have now got your outline created. So let's have a look at how this looks. First of all, we just click on preview and your course is actually starting to come together. Okay, about this course, 32 lectures, description, about your instructor. And then if we go in, we should see the course content here. And look at that. That is your course. This is so exciting. So you have your basic outline. Now there's lots of little tidy ups that we have to do, which we'll discuss. And
So by this way, you can add all the curriculum in it, and then if you want to create your landing page, you can create and set the free, the pricing and captions and automatic messages. So this is the basic, the main part of the Udemy. You will be submit it, and Udemy will ask you for 3 to 5 business days to review your content. They review your content, give you a feedback about on your content. If it's perfect, it will be live for the students.
in this video,
Hope I explain a number of the different kind of the tools and awareness about the e-learning well. If you have any question or you want to repeat me anything, please ask question. Thank you so much for attending this session, and I hope it's useful for all of you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for attending. If you have any question, you can ask. Thank you so much.